quit rapping. And dudes knows that's you should appeal to the haunted rich edgelords. That sound like an edgy character. What the fuck is that shit?
What's going on, YouTube? You already know who it is, so let's get to business. So, I also talk about rap, some rap stuff on my channel, and well, I wasn't going to do this, but this was by request by my fan base. My arch fiends actually requested this video. Matter of fact, I was really supposed to just chill because I got, tomorrow I got, I'm going to go see my mom, and, there's going to be Thanksgiving stuff, so I was really just going to just chill and go head to bed after I ate, but, I'm going to give my arch fiends what they want. Now they want me to talk about the 6ix9ine charges where he's going to get life in prison, which, can I just be honest, and I'm going to say this to be honest, are you really surprised? All the stuff he's been doing, all the stuff that was allegedly said about him, even in the past, from him fiddling with little girls, with a little girl, and then this stuff. So, this dude is just, this dude is just, he lived the great and true gangster life, which I will put a message in this video. I'm going to tell you where this life gets you. And what it is that there's people that look up to edgelords so much. They want to emulate and copy that life to the point where they end up in his situation where they spend life in prison, throwing away their entire lives, for what? For some stupid shit. For some stupid ass shit. Look, I liked 6ix9ine's music. I didn't really care about him as a person because I just didn't like him as a person. I liked him better as his music, but I did listen to his music. I mean, I like Helsing Station. I like Gummo. I like some of the stuff, but it's like, I just don't like the person as the character. Just because the problem with these edgelord type of people is that when you follow them, you're gonna follow them to hell. And this person's probably going to end up in hell when they die, if anything else. Because he shot and killed people trying to do some gang run-ups. But let's go ahead and watch the video that I got this source from before we continue on. And I'll give more of my thoughts and speculation what's happening with the 6ix9ine. But this is what that edgy gangster life does. This is the end. Let me tell you one or two things that happens when you join a gang. You either die by another gang member or you get arrested and put in prison. There is no happy ending. This is not Scarface movie. This is not the Scarface movie. That's fiction. Well, that might be based off real something, but you get the point. There is no happy ending with gang life at all. And even if you do get rich and you climb to the top, someone's going to want your head all the time. There is no good alternative. The better alternative is to get a regular job and work. Or become a streamer, or become a musician, or become a sports star. Regular shit. Because this stuff right here, this is terrible. Alright, let's get to it. Sorry about being distracted. If the video will load. Give it a minute. Alright, hold up. It's having a difficult time loading for some reason. It's my phone. My phone has terrible data. I have the shittiest data. T-Mobile is the shittiest phone company I've ever dealt with. So yeah, I will tell you 100%. I'm gladly not endorsed by them. So I'm gladly will tell you that. Okay, let's get to the 5 because I think I used the 5 with the phone. Alright, good, it worked. Alright, let's get to the video now. I'm pretty sure at this point the video should work. Oh, hold up. Alright, give it a minute. There it is. The video is 6ix9ine and Treyway. I think that's what it is. Treyway, which is shoddy. Faces 25 years to life in prison for multiple core counts of racketeering. If you don't know what I think racketeering means. I'm not for sure what it really means, but I think it means doing a whole bunch of stuff at the same time, which is, again, stupid. You commit one crime, dude, they're already looking to get you. And when you create multiple crimes at the same time, yeah, you're going to get in huge trouble. You know, the only thing that Grand Theft Auto was right about is the star system. You know, a little bit, where if you do something even way off after being interviewed by the cops and you get your 5-star, then you're fucked. Your life in prison. And these people racketeering. So I'm guessing these people are like messing with the court cases. So I'm trying to load this shit if this will ever load. Here, I'll pause.
First and foremost, it's very important to know that a lot of times what makes you successful is a lot of times what brings you down. And if you don't understand that, you probably won't understand this whole story. The people that surround you, that help build the image, that support you, is a lot of times what continues and fuels the same thing which brings you down. Hip-hop, I keep saying, it's a very hypocritical genre. He's fake, he's fake, he's fake, till you realize maybe he did some stuff, then he's dumb. Now, again, listen, me being in a very peculiar position, because you're going to see this angle, and I'm going to get it out of the way now, right? A lot of people go, well, you were around him, you're cool. How could you see your man go down like this? Man, I had a conversation with 6ix9ine, and this was probably in February, okay, in a very dusty Brooklyn apartment, and I said, bro, you know where all this leads. You know how associating yourself with certain people, you know how carrying yourself in a certain way, you know how pushing certain type of things, violence, and you know if you continue that, where that leads, and ultimately, he made his choice. That's not something I could control, okay? Regardless, that's still my friend. I don't care, right? Because my friendship with him was not that. My friendship with him was on a one-on-one level, and I still am friends with him.
What's a waste is he's 22 years old. This dude is 20. He's younger than me. This dude's 22 years old, and he just threw his life away. For what? For what reason? Dude, someone just throw away their life? For some stupid shit? This is why I tell you, Archfiend, stay away from people that get you in trouble. Because they're not going to give a fuck about you. They're going to sit their ass down, and they're going to get you in trouble. They're not going to care about you. They'll snitch on you just to get out of shit and backstab you. This is the life you're getting when you're messing around with gangsters or anyone bad in particular. You know, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
So while I do this story, I have to explain why people are going to say, yo, why didn't you prevent it? I can't tell him how to operate on the street level. He only really ever deferred to me for advice in promotion and also career and music advice. Street shit, how they handled beefs, if they wanted to beef, other issues pertaining to the street, believe me, academics was not consulted, nor would my opinion ever be listened to. Now, I had that conversation with him back then because I saw the inner workings of how things were going on around him. However, I'm not the person who can stop anything. I'm not no one's father. I'm only a friend. Gave him the advice back then.
Yeah. My advice to you all, you know, first of all, don't try to follow that edge life.
And ultimately,
that edgelord gangster life.
Also to cop please.
And another thing is, you gotta be careful who you hang out with, because this is what happens.
Let's get on to the indictment that was on sale today. Tekashi 6ix9ine was arraigned along with 4 other people, and the people that you would know, Shotty, who was rumored to be his manager, Crippy, the guy who got shot at the thing with the executive at the restaurant after he beat the case, or not beat the case, but he got off on probation. So the guy who got shot in the stomach, he got charged again. and also Shotty got charged with 6ix9ine. Now I'm gonna make the short and sweet because there's other gentlemen included in this, and they're really trigger men for random shootings. And if you know about 6ix9ine, there's a bunch of shootings that have happened or occurred. Again, at people that he was in problems with, and again, maybe you have not connected to him. However, the cops have connected those shootings to him. Now, let me just go through the charges, and I'll tell you exactly what he's facing and what the other guys are facing. But we'll really focus on him, okay? Now, really, the maximum he's facing is life in prison, okay? And it's for like a couple of charges, but the main charge is using or carrying a firearm during and in relation to possessing a firearm in furtherance of a crime of violence which was discharged. Basically, a shooting, okay? Now, are they saying that he did the shooting, whatever shooting this is in question? No, but they're saying basically and this is why it's called a RICO charge. So he was really brought in on a RICO charge, RICO and weapons charge. And the RICO charge has these statutes in it to show why it's RICO, right? So they're saying basically somebody did a shooting, and they're saying it was a criminal organization thing, and they're pitting
why
that criminal organization.
Bro.
They use 9 Trey Bloods. If you don't know, Treyway is a slang of 9 Trey Bloods, and they're saying 6.
Why? Why do ignorant shit like this? You know? That's why you don't build yourself this kind of image in the first place. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, this is why I stay out of the clubs, and this is why I stay a nerd. So I don't end up in this shit, because he's in prison. He's going to get bent over, and he's going, you know what? He's going to get 6ix9ine for sure. He's going to get 6ix9ine for sure. Like, for real. Like, this is some stupid shit that he's done. You know, if he would have just stayed focused on his music and not focus on this fuckery.
9 and the other guys are all a part of 9 Trey Bloods in this incident, and we're all complicit to some detail. Now, the max he's facing on that is life imprisonment, and the minimum, if he's convicted, is 25 years in prison. Okay? He's also facing for conspiracy, 20 years in prison. He's also facing another 20 years for a violent crime in aid of racketeering for another incident. He's facing 3 years for another racketeering charge. And also, he's facing another life imprisonment charge for another incident where there was shots, or actually not shots, but there was a weapon brandished and it was a robbery. Okay? And that was a different...
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
Incident,
See, this is why I tell you not to hang out with that's just
life
anybody.
Imprisonment maximum.
Well, I don't think it's gonna play anymore, but I copy a link, and my thoughts are: see, this is what happens. This is what the gangster life gets you. This is what happens. I'm gonna link the video below, but this is the shit that get you in trouble. See, so you want to play some stupid games? You want some stupid prizes? You want to be part of them gang stuff and be edgy and angry and be one of those edgy people that join gangs just for the shit of it, just for the shits and grins? Well, I'm gonna let you know. This is the shit that happens. Oh, see, this is what gang life really does. So may the crystal be with you. Those are my thoughts on this. And don't, Archfiends, do not do anything this man has done.